Folks, we are live. We'd like to welcome you to Gamers Health, brought to you by Luna, the Cavapoo. I
What a
know.
good sponsor.
Yes, it's a great sponsor. I am Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. With me, as every Saturday night,
Yeah.
is my lovely wife, Rachel. And yes, Don, just a hair short of 7K. We had 7K briefly.
Oh no, is somebody.
Somebody, yes. So then
Ugh.
it was there, and then just like that,
It was
it
snatched.
it was snatched. It was gone, gone. I tell you, it's yeah. But in any case, I am wearing my YouTube sweatshirt because
Oh yeah.
I got tomato sauce on our high fiber, high protein spaghetti. Well, we made high protein, high fiber spaghetti, and that got on my shirt. So
Oh, the
the
sauce.
sauce, the spaghetti would have been fine without the sauce, but with the sauce, yeah. Shellback Beauty. Oh, that's right. It's Sunday where you are. I forgot about that.
I
Yes,
don't know if I've heard that name before.
yes. He's been on the other washrooms. He's
Shellback
Back
Beauty.
Beauty. Yes,
Oh
he's
wow.
he's out there in the not the Near East, the Far East. Um, Paul, welcome. Tuna, I'm gonna have to pass you over to your mother because
You can't be able
you're
to
getting a bit fidgety. By the way, I don't really wear too much in the way of
sit down whenever you want.
sweatshirts, but I feel like I should be doing. I am I am Hans.
And
I
I am
am Franz,
Franz.
and we're here to pump
You
you
are.
up. Oh.
Was it pump?
Yeah,
You
pump you up. I feel like I should be doing the Hans and Franz routine, but you know, uh, Pew is pronounced Bo. Oh, Bo, Shellback.
BEAU.
Beau is Bo. Dude, I'm a New Yorker.
Wait, how is it spelled? B E
A
A U.
U, Bo.
Oh, I thought you said beauty.
No,
I was like, oh, we have
Pew.
some beauty person coming.
No, Rach, no. It's just that. Listen,
Sorry, Bo. I can't
I'm the
see.
one
So
that I'm the one that like was pronouncing Zine magazines. I was pronouncing Zine Zine
trying to
for
set me up.
Rach. I don't need to say. I don't need. No, I'm here to pump, pump you up. I'm not here to set you up. I'm here to pump.
Yeah, I thought you said shellback
All right,
beauty.
yeah, I know.
Shellback beauty. Shellback Bo.
Shellback bow. All right. So now you got my wife busting my hump. We're doing and no, and Tuna, you can't get into the act,
Do
okay?
it, girl. Do it.
You can't. You got to smile for
You're
the
a good
camera.
girl.
Smile for
Yeah,
the
you just got your teeth brushed. Show everybody how gorgeous you are. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You just blend right in. That's okay. We love you anyway, girly. We love you anyway.
Careful.
Okay.
I just don't want to crick her leg on the armchair. Or the
Uh,
chair of your arm. The arm of your chair.
yeah. Shellback. Like I always laugh when people butcher my name.
Yeah.
Listen, my real last name, my God given, my legal name is Stina, but everybody goes Stein, Steiny, Steeny, Stainy. I've heard it all. I really
It's usually a Stein.
I go to doctors' offices and I just go.
They're all calling Stein. I'm
I
like,
just introduce myself as Eric Stein, Doctor So and So. I don't bother, because nobody's gonna get it right, and I.
no, I sometimes get Raquel.
Oh, okay. Well, then you need the last name of Welch, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, sometimes I get Raquel. I'm like, Rachel S.
McHell's.
Is that? She's like, yeah, come on.
Come on, it's you. Close
Oh, yeah,
enough. We ain't verify your date of birth.
yeah, exactly. That's how we'll know.
Yeah, we'll know. Yeah, what are the odds that a Raquel and a Rachel's got the same date of birth? Probably minimal. We ain't gonna worry about it too much. Um, here, I'm going to remove that QR code because then I can slide over the minion thing to the other side so it's not blocking anybody in the chat. So this past week, we spent up in the Poconos. So except for yesterday, it was one of those rare weeks which was appointment free. And means we didn't even have puppy training for the little one. No, no puppy training for you.
No puppy school this week.
I was, she's gonna. We're gonna have
Did
to,
you have all fit to folly?
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring in a note to get her excused from the vet. you know, my doggie was not able to attend because she was vacationing in the Poconos.
So urgent care. Oh, they do have doggy urgent care out.
Yeah,
Still,
yeah.
So I shouldn't even joke.
Excuse me, can I get a note from my doggie? Well, we did excuse her ahead of time.
Yes,
were
we
like,
communicate.
yeah, we're not gonna be
Right, we
around.
communicate with your teacher.
Yeah. So she's gonna be like, now our little girl here, if she's really in the mood for food, I can get her to do all her little like sit and stand,
I love
sit
her.
and lay.
Yeah, her
Also,
commands.
so we're up to 7K officially for the second time today. I gotta go and check. I gotta go and check. And it does say 7K.
Nice.
So
Unless somebody was messing with you.
no,
Oh.
you just you always have an ebb and flow when it comes to
Okay.
subscriber numbers. I mean, people do unsubscribe to channels. I don't think I do. I think that I'm subscribed to stuff that I've not viewed in years.
And I
But-
think they unsubscribe you too if you haven't tuned into it.
No.
No?
No.
You always stay active?
No, it should still be. But there is the idea that people have claimed that YouTube unsubscribes.
That's what I mean too.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't really know what's up with that. Tina, welcome. Always good to see
Hello.
you. But yeah, no, I gotta say 7,000 is a nice round number. I'm going to go out on a limb and say hopefully by North Texas next June, we've hit 8,000. We're picking up some momentum. I'd like to see that, and that's because of you all. The subscribers, the viewers, the members. Your support really does drive this channel, and it drives me to make better videos and more videos. So I can't thank you enough. And by the way, little secret, this one here, she's going to be doing her own YouTube channel.
Yeah. Still formulating everything.
Yep. But if you're looking for mindfulness and meditations and maybe yoga stuff,
Yeah.
this is Rachel's going to have you covered, and I'm pretty excited to be able to help with the process. It really is. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was going to be a straight perfume channel has morphed into other things.
Right.
And perfume, just different sensory experiences will be part of it, but not the whole focus
There you go.
of that, like just a very small part of the focus.
Right. And part of doing something like this YouTube channel, is finding something that you can be passionate about. And that's important. You don't want to be doing a video channel on something that you're going to burn out on, or you're going to go, oh, I don't want to do this video, but I got to. You don't want to be put in that situation. It should be enjoyable. If it starts to seem like work, then it's work. And trust me, it doesn't pay well enough for it to be work.
Yeah.
At least not on.
Yeah, it should be something you're
thank you.
excited about, something you really want to bring to other people.
Yeah. Okay. So I know. Daddy is talking to other people. He's not talking to you. And therefore, you've got to be part of it all. We understand very completely, young lady. We understand, but you need to be good. You got to be careful, girl. You don't want to be you know placed on with a shock collar on and be
Oh my god, that
that
asshole.
asshole. Yeah, it's like I didn't shock my dog. By the way, great way to kill your income stream by doing something that.
Yeah, why do you need your dog? During what was it, like an 8-hour live stream or
I
some shit?
I know. I don't know. I
I
guess
don't fully understand,
I
but
don't. I don't.
it's just I understand enough to be disgusted.
Yeah. Well, live streams that long, you'd have to talk to Joe. I don't know.
Like
I
I can't listen to this guy anymore.
well, we never really did listen to him, so that worked
Yeah.
out. That worked
No,
out
I
fine.
never listened to him anyway.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm gonna unsubscribe. Well, you'd have to subscribe first. And
Yeah.
unsubscribe. So it's kind of like pointless. Yes, Joe the lawyer does some very long live streams. And by the way, so Greg Christopher does some very well watched videos, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna monetize my videos because I don't want to have my viewers get stuck watching commercials." And I was like, "Well, I got news for you." I go, "You cannot monetize them. That's fine. YouTube's still going to serve up commercials." Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so the only ways around getting commercials is if you have certain
If you buy
browsers.
the
There are browsers
uh,
that can, and then YouTube finds out, and
but
they
if you buy the YouTube
uh,
something,
YouTube Premium, which
yeah.
we do. We have the family plan, so we have my father on it. We have our daughter-in-law on it. I mean, it
Oh,
allows.
really? I
Yeah,
didn't know.
yeah. You get a couple of people, so I figured I put Casey on it. She watches enough. Um, it's a great feature because we don't. I could probably cancel our streaming services. We haven't turned any on since like the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
So, um, Shellback. That's how I was with the Bud Light debacle. Can't stop drinking what I never started drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I was going to one pub. They had the Bud Light in the I don't know, the weird bottle shaped cans.
Oh yes.
You know.
Oh yeah, up in the cantina.
And by the way, Rich refers to it as the cantina because it is a Star Wars reference, and this woman doesn't even hardly know what happened in Star Wars, and she made that reference. Okay, so that tells you the type of location.
Well, it was a John reference, I think.
Okay, all right. It's stuck. It's stuck. Oh
Yeah, I
God,
think it was a John reference, and it
could
just
be.
caught on with me. I was like, "What does that mean?" He was like, "Oh, you know that one where, you know that place where they hung out in Star Wars and
All the miscreants and
every different thing for every different presentation."
yeah. So in any case, Shellback, I drink beer, but I'm in Japan, where it's mostly Pilsner, that's great.
Oh,
That's probably better than listen. You know what? I can only take so much of the super hoppy beers, which Americans tend to be going for in the microbrews.
all the IPAs.
The IPAs. It's got to be the right IPA for me, but yeah, Pilsners are nice and smooth.
I haven't really
But
been drinking lately.
These days, I am mostly a red wine guy because if I'm going to partake, I want something that's a little bit healthier for my heart and which keeps my blood sugar relatively steady. And that, for me, is red wine. But when I go out to conventions and stuff, I will partake in cold brews. They are a nice little treat at that point. I don't know what she's doing, Rach. Don't ask me.
Eating your Kleenex.
Oh, damn it, dog.
Getting in trouble again. I got it.
I got it here, but I can't get the others. It's like this dog has a nose for Kleenex. Yeah, Guinness Stout. Love the stuff. Or for something lighter, I like Beck's.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that guy, Luna.
Oh,
He'll fit you for a special collar.
oh, she's gonna get fit for that special collar soon anyway, so it's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah, for the spaying.
Yeah, for the Spain, that's
Her lampshade
her
collar.
lampshade collar. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. I wasn't doing nothing. I didn't get into no trouble. I ain't messing with no tissues. I, if you haven't figured it out by now, I have sinus issues, so my nose is constantly running, and I am constantly blowing it. And this dog gets
You
all
have food up
excited
here, baby dog.
when I blow my nose, which isn't necessarily a good thing for her to be all excited when I blow my nose. I guess she.
Sorry, guys.
No.
What the hell is this now?
Wait is just knocking down shit left. and
Nah,
right.
because there's shit all over here.
Yeah, it's okay. Shellback. I'm a Dunkel and Brown Ales guy. So German beer gardens in Newcastle. We used to get Newcastle in the little mini kegs on my choice drinks, but Pilsner is what I keep in the fridge. Great for the price point. Well, it works, man. That's the thing, right? And I mean, I enjoyed beer to the point where I was home brewing. When Rachel and I were dating, I was bringing home brewed beer on our TV date nights. And the thing is, once I came down with congestive heart failure, it was like, ooh, I really got to keep an eye on all this stuff, and I got to keep an eye on my blood sugar, and you got to. So red wine is, if I'm gonna partake, is
Yeah, we
where I
ended
go.
up, ditching all of our like beer kits and
Yeah,
cider kits and
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Which is it didn't bring a tear to my eye, but when I would talk home brewing, it wasn't necessarily home brewing a setting or home brewing a house rule set. I was home brewing. DM Angelo. Yeah, it's good to see you. Happy Saturday night. And that's the thing too, right? I'm 58. I got to remind myself of my age. Uh, for me, this is an exciting Saturday night. I get to spend it with my friends, my community, and I get to talk with all of you and share. And that is, if I was, I don't know, 30 years younger, well, 30 years younger, I probably would have been working. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You are too much, little dog.
You are going to get picked up. Oh my gosh.
Scratch, scratch, scratch.
Oh, well, now I know you really want attention when you're willing to lay in your back.
Oh, you are very good with that when you get your little belly brushed.
Yeah, usually
Yeah.
she's not big on laying on her back.
She's getting better with it though.
But she's like, oh, yes, I just want...
When she's being loved on, she will.
Yeah. I just want the
Right.
attention and the love.
Yeah.
So this little girl made so many friends at the park today.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And not just doggy friends, but people friends. And she is very good with other dogs. She knows exactly how to interact. So, although she did find some dogs with more energy than her, which is pretty funny because she's 5 months old. She has a lot of.
Yeah, the little pointer guy. He was pretty energetic.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then that broad one. I don't think it was a Schnauzer. I'm not sure what kind of dog that was. That other dog that was similar in size, the gray one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, DM Angelo wants more doggy kisses. Do you want to give Daddy more doggy kisses, Luna? You gonna give Mommy doggy kisses? Oh, she just wants to snuggle. So Tina says,
"Are you good, or do you want to be?"
She loves the Roscato sweet red wine. I like my reds a little bit drier usually, and again, drier for me is usually better for my blood sugar. But Merlots, Cabernet Sauvignons, so either mid-bodied or a little bit on the drier side. And yes, if I'm just buying for me, I will happily buy a boxed wine. I am not a snob, although I do enjoy some nice wines on occasion. So,
Sorry, be right back.
be right back. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, little lady. Freak out. So, but no, she was good today, and she's learning how to walk on her leash. But she worked. No, no. Oh my God, you are such a. You are what? Look at the camera and say hi to people. There you go. You know, the world isn't just your mother. Your world isn't just your mother. Your world is your father. Um, but no, I'm she's getting better at walking in a leash. But that's if I'm walking her and Rach is in front of me, because then she gets focused on her mother, Rach, and then she'll kind of walk mostly a straight line. Otherwise, she's a zigzagging all over the place. But Rach had a doctor's appointment this week. She had an appointment yesterday with her surgeon, with her oncological surgeon or the cancer surgeon. I guess it's all the same thing. Because it was breast cancer, and everything was good. And instead of having to go back every 3 months, now she's on the 6 month rotation. So I went through that with Hodgkins, and went from 3 months to every 6 months to every to once a year, and then when it went to every other year, I literally stopped going. And that's not a thing; it's a good thing or it's a bad thing. But at that point, I was at my 5 year mark, and my God, that was how many years ago was that, Rach?
That was like
Right after we got
right
married.
after we got married, like that, like
Yeah,
later that month or like by December.
yeah, it's like 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I told them all that you moved to the 6 month rotation.
Yeah, with the surgeon too. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's happy.
Uh,
Hi.
I know. Your mother left, and you can't.
Hi.
Paul has some favorite Japanese beers.
Sakura.
Let's see. Many are from Hitachino, Nest brand, and Koshikari.
Hmm.
Koshi.
I think I've heard of that one.
Anyone have a PET scan yet? I go for one next month. I've had many PET scans.
I've never had a PET scan.
I've had PET scans. Um,
Is that for the heart
um,
or is it for the brain? Or
it's
is
for-
it just PET scan for any part of the body?
it
But
can
I
be
don't
for
know what the
any
different.
any part of the body. I've had so many different scans. I'm trying to remember. I think the PET scan is what I went in for when I was going through the whole Hodgkins. It was
Hmm.
they had to put me in a quiet room because my blood sugar was high. My blood sugar had to come down before they could do the PET, because if I recall correctly, part of the PET scan is they give you an injection, and they want to see how your body is grabbing that injection. But if your blood sugar is high, it screws all that stuff up.
Mhm.
So yeah, mine is neck to waist. Well, Paul, I
Hmm.
wish you a lot of luck, and
Yeah.
obviously
Keep us in the loop.
keep us in the loop.
We pray for you.
Yeah, yeah. Don says it really shows a lot. I had it over my leaking lymph nodes. Yeah, I
Oh.
had lymphoma, Hodgkin's lymphoma, so that was part of the process. But I've had MRI. I've had I've had PET scans, MRIs.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a PET scan.
Yeah,
I've had MRIs. where they had to give like the glucagon, like in your vein, to slow down the peristalsis that your body has, like when you in your digestive system, like it's like basically pulses
Okay.
that help move the food down and through. So they, you know, they just go at their rate, whatever your body does, but like they need to slow that down when they want to look at different parts of your body in
fair enough.
like your pelvic area.
Sure. I like I said, I go for a cardiac scan now on a yearly basis. So
No, it was not. They didn't bring that up to me again after 2021.
Shellback is yeah, Sapporo. I've had Sapporo.
Yeah.
Chiron. I've had Chiron. I've Asahi Super Dry and
No.
Suntory. No, I don't know. Yebisu. No. No, and when we talk about so it's like half mil cans, so it's like half a liter cans.
Oh,
Those are pretty big, man. Those are like
yeah.
16 and a half, 17 ounces. Of course, when we think cans here, we think of Foster's 25 ounce.
Oh, the oil can.
The oil cans, which were the only beers I ever drank.
You know what beer was really good? Like the one in the Thai spot, the Chang. I think it's called Chang.
Oh, okay.
Chang. Yeah, and it had an elephant on it from Thailand.
Okay. I used to
and the Kingfisher in the Indian restaurant.
Before I retired, we used to have a local brewery we used to go to.
Yes.
And then we lost that habit. We thought when I retired it was going to become a big habit.
Yeah, we thought we were going to be visiting breweries all over the city, but I guess life had different plans.
Yes, and that was even before my heart failure. So it was just like time wasn't lining up for it. What the?
It's a fishy.
Oh,
with the rattle inside.
Oh, okay. She'll work on that.
She's on the rattle.
I gotta get the rattle out of that thing. So, but now, one of the recent results from Rachel's testing is.
Let's see. It confirmed that I have gallstones, which are basically asymptomatic. And then I have a fatty liver, and then it said to rule out MASH, which, either way, it's all like fatty liver disease. One is like, just, I guess you get from being overweight, and the other one, I guess, is like
alcohol
due to medical, like metabolic syndrome is the MASH one.
Okay,
yeah,
because I was looking it up, and there was one that was more
and there is
linked to
that too.
alcohol.
There is that one too.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's always interesting to find these things out. It's like, I'm not surprised that I have this because, if you've spent most of your life obese, the fat has to go somewhere. And
right.
I do have a lot of belly fat. So sure, it's on my organs, in my organs. So, or it's just that organ especially. So, the interesting part of it is like that you don't become symptomatic until very late. And the reason why I was sent for this, because I was told it in the past, but I never, did anything or changed anything. And, so that was like probably 8 years ago. And then, I just like had it as part of my chart, but they didn't have any imaging. And so when I was in the weight loss clinic the other week, a couple of weeks ago, the doctor wanted me to get an ultrasound so that so that we could see where things are at with that. And to also see if that would be another way of exploring injectables. And like Wegovy is the one that's
It's for everything.
listed for that. And so I was fine with that because sure, she just wants to help me see all the options that are
Right.
possible. I don't think I would start it until I'm done with cancer treatment, because the research shows that, and I talked about this with my surgeon yesterday too. The research shows that people who are on drugs to prevent breast cancer recurrence have less weight loss on these medications than the general population.
Okay.
So, there's a little bit less efficacy. So I feel like I, just kind of want to run with the diet that they gave me, and just continuing to go to the weight loss clinic for like accountability, and just to always keep looking at what possibilities there are, and just to like take care of everything, because like obesity really does a lot of harm.
Yeah.
Like you hear about like body positivity people, and like I'm fat and I'm happy and la la la.
I'm beautiful and I'm healthy.
Yes.
Probably not.
And some people might be, or they haven't had the consequence yet.
Right.
Is that that's the saying, the yets. I didn't get diabetes yet. I didn't
Got it.
Yeah, I didn't have high blood pressure yet. My niece didn't give out yet,
Yeah.
all the
working
yets.
on it.
So so like obesity really does a lot of harm. Our relationship with food can do so much harm to us.
It really can, and there's not one single solution. Like I was diagnosed with fatty liver because this is right after I retired. I was getting not cramps, but I was getting a slight pain in my side, and I went to my doc, and he was like, "Yeah, let's get a sonogram done."
Mm-hmm.
And I did my sonogram, and they're like, "Yeah, you got a fatty liver," and he wasn't
really often, like the first time I was told this, they were just like, yeah, diet, exercise. I was like, oh, that's what they say about every fucking thing,
yeah.
And I wasn't ready, to hear or to like understand what it is better.
Right. What I found interesting is they found a lot of like scarring on my kidneys from old cysts, but that was all old, and they were not worried about that either.
Yeah, it said something about my kidney too, so they might send me for a CT at some point.
So, but I mean, these are things that are, weight. It's like what, as you know, Rach and I have both struggled with weight. I struggled with weight off and on before I was a cop. After I became a cop, I put on more weight because once I got out of that active enforcement to a more sedentary position, she thinks she's a cat. She's not a cat tree. I was still eating like I was being active, but I wasn't being active. Now, I put on weight this summer because, as you know, we lost our prior dog, and even before we lost her, she wasn't really able to take walks, so we weren't walking. And believe it or not, it doesn't seem like a huge amount of exercise, but a 30-minute walk 5 days a week, apparently it's a significant amount because I put
it is, and we need more than that.
But that's what we were probably averaging, and I wound up over the summertime probably put on close to 15 pounds from say mid-spring to the end of the summer. Once we got this young lady that's walking around causing troubles, and started walking, I started dropping that weight that I put on. I'm down about 11, 12 pounds from my summer high, which is awesome. Rach is down over the last 6, 7 months.
Since probably January.
All right, so we're talking 9.5 months. You're down how much?
36.
She's down 36
And
pounds.
that's what it said last week on the scale. So we'll
Weigh
look down
in-
it tomorrow.
Weigh in day is
yeah,
weigh in day
Sunday
is
is
tomorrow.
weigh day.
Yeah.
Sunday.
But Paul, that's an interesting fact, Rach. I've been busy this month working on getting my summer weight gain back down. Now they always talk about everybody trying to lose weight for the summertime. You want to look good in your
Oh
in
yeah,
your bathing
sun's out,
suit.
guns out.
Yeah, nah, it doesn't necessarily always work that way.
No. Especially if you're not beach people, which
Right.
we are not.
But when you're on vacation, like we were away last week in the Poconos, it was a bit of a struggle to eat healthier, and we made better decisions. I'm not saying that we made great decisions every time, but we've made
But we
better.
did opt for more salads.
Yes.
And
I had no.
to share things that
Yep.
were maybe a little bit off program, like a fried,
Right.
like a chicken parm sandwich. Like,
Right,
we'll
yeah,
split
we'll
that,
split it.
but we'll have a salad each or whatever. you know.
Right.
So you're gonna have the little treat, but
Normally when we're up in the Poconos, we do our breakfast at it used to be Stan's, now it's Lena's. It's a nice place up in the Poconos by White Mills, Holmesdale area. And I would get the Bellbuster omelet because it's delicious. It's got cheese and 3 types of meat and potatoes and mushrooms, which I give to Rach, and 4 eggs instead of 3. And that's how I'm like, you know what? Get me the meat lovers with cheese. I don't need the extra potatoes.
that's just a 3-egg omelet, right?
Yeah, I don't need the extra egg. I don't need to be forcing myself to eat this. He made.
Yeah, I was getting like a lumberjack. You know how they have the
Yeah.
eggs with the French toast or the pancake.
Yeah.
That's what I used to get. And I didn't get that at all this time.
No.
I stayed with my fruit and yogurt parfait.
Yes, with the muffin.
Yes.
DM Angelo, I always gain weight on vacation. Yeah, no, and that's part of it too, right? So before we even left, I was like, hey, why don't I bring some of our snacks up with us? Because normally,
Which was a great idea.
Normally what we do is, it's like the first night, we're going to go raid Walmart and get all this shit you don't need. And I brought up our low carb snack mix and some protein pretzels and stuff that I knew could redirect our snacking. So now, last week I think we had the egg.
Yeah, we started to make egg bites.
Yes.
We had gotten a special dash contraption that
Right, and it
has these little cups that
makes 9 egg bites at a time.
And so for me, we made up like it was the scrambled eggs with cheese, little cheese, mushrooms, peppers, and turkey bacon.
Well, mushrooms on hers, not mine, but in any case.
And then his had like
regular bacon,
pork
real
bacon, and cheese and the
peppers. And the thing is, though, is that this was our, we don't have time to cook. We just nuke it and
right.
run.
And I made some carb quick, not muffins, but
biscuits.
Biscuit.
Now, if you don't know what carb quick is
it's like a
Bisquick.
Bisquick, which is like a meal that you
right. Well, Bisquick was it was a flour.
Make pancakes or
you can make waffles with it. You can make a lot of stuff with it, but it's lower in carbs. So
it's probably like is it maybe not, because it doesn't taste almondy. Like it's not almond flour.
I'm not quite sure which flours are in there. I'm sure it's got a lot of
some nut flours and
it's got wheat flours in it. But like if you want to make just drop biscuits, all it is an amount of carb quick and some water. You don't even need cream or milk, and that's what we did. And then that, and you take an egg bite or two, put it in between, you heat them up, and it's almost like having McDonald's.
Yeah.
If you're going to eat healthier, and I don't want to use that word healthy, because when I use that word healthy, people, including me, get like, "Oh my god,
No.
I'm gonna have to eat celery and raw carrots, and oh my god, you want me to eat that cottage cheese crap?" No, no. But you go and you say, "What steps can I take
That you make it
to eat
safe.
healthier?" Okay, so we have healthier options. Like after we do this live stream, I'll prepare our nightly snacks. With rates that often includes turkey pepperoni,
Or
may
turkey jerky.
or turkey jerky. It may include a little cheese, and then it's going to have Incan peanuts or Incan seeds, which are low fat,
For the omega-3s.
yeah, they're low carb, high in protein. Um, we have our Catalina Crunch snack mix, which is kind of like a party mix, kind of, or no, like a Chex mix, kind of. But it really, I find for us that mixing, I'd rather have a lot of different little things in a bowl than have a bowl of one thing. If you have a bowl of one thing, you
Sometimes I just crave one thing, and that's fine.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I find if I have just one thing in a bowl, I binge it.
Mm.
Okay, like if I have, you give me like hey, you can have, here's a a bag of Oreos. Oh, geez, I'll eat till it's done. But if you say, hey, put together a little plate with like two low carb, high protein Oreo cookies, and another option here, and maybe another cookie here, and you spread it out, it feels like you ate more because you had a
Because
variety.
the variety is nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Paul, my new favorite snack is lower sodium Spam fries that I make in the air fryer.
Wow.
Can't eat it all the time, but it's super satisfying with sriracha mayo dipping sauce. Rach will pass on the mayo sauce.
Yeah.
But I just saw, by the way, Rach, remind me afterwards, on our 13 deals, and we do our bargain sites, and the 13 deals is I get text messages for.
What is it?
Nashville hot chicken jerky.
Ooh.
If it is
oh wow, that's gonna be that crazy spicy chicken that Casey gets down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's something
Wow.
that if it is actually if it is actually chicken and not like beef flavored chicken. If it's actual chicken, then I can get some jerky. By the way, we got bacon jerky. It is amazing. I'm not going to go into details on it. It's probably not the healthiest choice, but
yeah, no, none of that for me tonight.
Okay.
So yeah, like with the fatty liver thing or the mash,
right?
The only ways of treating that really are diet, weight loss,
right?
Exercise.
All the good things.
Yeah, the things that I've been doing to prevent cancer recurrence help with this too. So that's a relief that I've been, kind of working on it already.
Right.
And then they say like you definitely need more omega-3s.
You're getting that.
And they tell you to try and get a lot of the stuff like plant-based. Plant-based your meals like as much as you can. But yes, lean meats definitely you need. And enjoy those. But the processed foods, no. Like processed meat like bacon and hot dogs, no. Alcohol, kind of like
Rate avoid.
Avoid alcohol. They say
on moderation.
Yeah, and then also they recommend definitely just like trying to make more of your meals closer towards fruit and veg.
And by the way, make more of your meals.
Yes.
Okay. So like tonight we had high fiber, 4 times the normal fiber, high protein pasta. Now, I'm out of curiosity. I had a big bowl of
I couldn't
pasta,
finish it.
and I should check to see why is the dog trying to lick my foot. I have
What are
no
you
idea.
doing down there,
Good
lady?
thing I'm wearing a sock, but or she's trying to get my sock off.
Oh, she might be
All
trying
right.
to do that.
So, my blood sugar is at 182. It looks like it got up to about 200. I'm very happy for a bowl of pasta.
It was
Um,
a lot of pasta, people.
so that tells me that that's a good pasta choice to make in the future. And it tasted good. It took longer to cook. It was high fiber, high protein. It took about 15 minutes to get to the point where I don't want to say it wasn't bending prior to that, but to get to the point where it was very palatable, it's about 15 minutes, which is about twice as long as your normal pasta. I don't even want to know what the dog is doing, and she scares me
Yeah.
sometimes.
So another thing too that they tell you to motivational doc. I don't know if you see Dr. Mandel. I love his videos. I think he's adorable and sweet, and so I always look for him. And he recommends milk thistle because there's some compound in the milk thistle that helps the liver manage fat. So
Okay,
yeah, so I need to get on that.
and that's the thing too. It's you don't have to do everything at once. You're going to
Hmm.
overwhelm yourself, your senses, your ability to cope. Dog, what are you trying to destroy my chair?
No, I'm just
What?
enjoying the texture.
Oh, so what sounds like she's like rotating something is her teeth rotating on my chair.
Yes, her
Oh,
teeth are
okay.
scraping against the metal.
Okay.
I'm like, why are you doing that? How is that nice? I think what it is like it's sort of like a little rough.
Right.
Yeah.
But in any case, one step at a time, right? Let us say Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
Every journey starts with a single step. You know, start small, but start. And that applies to whether you're trying to improve your health, whether you want to do a YouTube channel,
Yeah.
whatever your project is. Until you start it, it's only theoretical.
Leave it alone.
That's a huge
That's not
thing
so
for
good for your
people
teeth.
to
Mm-mm.
come to the realization with. Until you actually start the process, you haven't done anything. So even if you just take a small start, I don't know, you cut back on the sodium in your diet because you were told you had high blood pressure, or you take walks during your lunch at work. I mean, little things.
Yeah.
One, and you'll find that
Or
once you
choosing
start,
one thing to start and then adding things as you go.
as you
As
accomplish with
the
the
as you
one,
right,
you-
as you incorporate a habit,
right?
which can take a while to incorporate one thing into your habits.
Yes, but once you've got that one thing down, adding to it becomes easier because then you can say, "Hey, I accomplished." It's like, oh well, I feel better now that I'm taking these 20-minute walks during my lunch break. It's really it's because you're gonna find mentally it isn't just the idea that you are walking, which is good for you, but mentally you're gonna say, "Hey, I'm doing something to better myself, better my
Mhm.
health," and then you feel even better. Get you on the right path. So, and by the way, I'll be honest with you. When I first got this, I wasn't even sure it would properly fit me without. Now it feels like it's too big, but I was
Mm.
afraid that I was going to be wearing this and I'd be like the Pillsbury Doughboy, just busting at the seams. But
No.
you know, but no, I mean I've gone through so much in the way of health challenges in the last 5 years.
Mm.
You try to get ahead of the curve when you can.
Yeah.
And sometimes you fall. This summer, I fell. I was like, I didn't want to get on the scale because I didn't want to hear it. And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna be going to the doctor's office, and I've
I
only
gotta
got
prepare myself for this
yeah.
shit.
It's like you know what? If I have like
I gotta be able to tell them I'm doing something, and
I'm gonna have to
actually showing.
I'm gonna have to roll like a 16 or better for them to go. Do you know what your weight is? Those are the ones that you like when you think you're heavy. You'd love to hear. Do you know what your weight is?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, about yeah.
Uh,
Uh-huh. No, 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 no. You actually don't want that. I know you do, but you don't. You want to know. So that's why we're doing our weekly weigh-ins, and it's good for us. It's good for both.
it
And
helps keep the structure, and
yes, and by the way, don't freak out if you weigh and it's like, oh my god, I'm up a pound and a half. Your weight will fluctuate. Maybe you've got a lot of waste material still waiting to come out.
mm,
What can I tell you? Or maybe you had a bad week. Just address it better and
yeah,
move
you can
forward.
just look at, okay, what do I not want to do this week?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just address it. Don't.
or what do I want to do different this week?
So Paul says he's grilling up some hamachi yellowtail collars right now for dinner.
Wow.
Been eating a lot of fish.
Hmm.
I love the stuff. You know, I don't mind fish, but I guess I have to prep it the right way. You know,
Right. If you don't have that much experience
yeah,
cooking with it, it can be not so easy. You know, I mean, we know how to cook salmon, and that
right,
works
yeah.
well. We've enjoyed that.
And I could probably do a blackened tilapia, but then it's
Hmm.
like, oh, you don't want tilapia because it's a garbage eater.
Right.
The damn fish tastes good. What can I tell
Yeah,
you?
I know.
But I can't stand like fish cakes and fish sticks. No, no.
No. Well, it kind of takes away the reason why you
It,
do it
it,
because it's
it-
fried.
yeah, even with that, when you do it for Lent,
Mm-mm.
I can't.
Yeah, no, we'll have eggs. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. We'll have egg bites for dinner. Oh, we're gonna have to get our tofu bacon for that one, or something like that, or
um,
fake breakfast sausages
yeah, just
chopped
do
up.
without the bacon.
Yeah,
Yeah, just put mushrooms.
Philly sticks. I don't listen. I'll eat mushrooms on a
Or we could
pizza.
do yogurt and berries.
Yeah, does it for dinner? Yeah,
Well, for breakfast.
no. Okay, you're killing me again. I wasn't gonna be eating fish for breakfast anyway, so I don't know how we
Yeah.
got.
I don't know how we got to breakfast.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah, this is our successful marriage, by the way. This is why we are successful.
Oh, yeah. In other news, so-
What?
moving right along, we got a Fit Cube.
Oh yeah, we'll have a better review on that next week.
The Fit Cube is
I'll share it.
it's a hit kind of
It's a hit machine. It kept its motor clean.
yeah, and
So this is what it is. Like I said, we will have a user review on this for next week. I am pretty surprised at what you can do with this.
it's so much. So the thing weighs 17 kilos because I think it comes from England. And the app is, a British app. And they have like workouts in it, like for beginners, and you just pick which device that you have, which that one. And yeah, so it's got like a stair stepper, and you can feel the hydraulic tubes underneath them. So that's legit. And then there's like a twisty seat on top, so it can double as a computer chair for me if I don't want to sit on my balance ball. And yeah, so like it seems like it's pretty good. Like you can just do like a boat pose on it, and use your abs to move you around on
I,
it.
I wouldn't jump on and off it like this guy's doing in this photo.
That takes a lot of training to get to that.
Yeah.
And a lot of work on your fascia because
Yeah, no, that ain't happening.
yeah. Yeah, you could do step ups,
But I for the buy-in, it looks like you can do an awful lot with it.
What else? It comes with resistance bands that you attach to the stair stepper.
Right, those are these guys.
And then it came with some
An
mini
exercise chart.
bands. Yes, it came with that to show you how
Okay.
to do. And then like there's like a side that has like handles that you can use for like bicep, not bicep, but tricep dips. You can do like push-ups and planks and stuff on there if you aren't as comfortable on the floor doing them.
Right. When it's angled, it's usually a little bit easier for you. So, again,
And then like people, and then they show somebody like just lifting the whole device, which is 17 kilos. I think it's what, 40 pounds?
Yeah, close to it. Yeah.
It feels like 40 pounds. I'm like, oh, I'm not ready to do that yet. I used to do 40 pounds to squat. So we'll get there again.
Agile, welcome. Of course, Agile, you can watch the replay because we're going to be wrapping this up shortly. But always good to see you. And thank you. Love and blessings to you too, sir. Because I mean, this is a Saturday night. So now, next Saturday is going to be the 1st of November.
Yes.
And a few days after that will be our anniversary.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I still have most of my hair.
Yeah.
I know it's long. It's still there and it's getting long.
Then some.
Yeah. Listen, I know I have found the right woman when she doesn't complain about hair this long.
No.
She's like, yeah, you want to keep on growing it? You need to put it back and get you the hair thingy, the hair scrunchie.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't wear scrunchie. I have hair elastic.
Oh, hair elastic. Yeah. Okay. Well, I wouldn't want it like a pink or a purple scrunchie.
No, these are invisible.
Okay. Oh, okay. So then I need to be Joe the lawyer's junior brother when it comes to the long hair.
Yeah.
So you're Agile. You're excused. We won't take a demerit. We won't ask for. We won't dock your time. Then again, I never. If you showed the proper respect when I had the desk at the station house, I wasn't docking anybody time. Although I didn't really appreciate it when people came in late, and then the first thing they did was, "Oh, Sarge, how do you like your coffee?" No.
Oh yeah.
Because they didn't know me well enough to know.
Because they were going to be like, Sarge asked me to get coffee.
Yeah, I got coffee. Like they didn't know me well enough to know how I took my tea. If they came in late and like they put tea on the desk with milk, 1 sugar, large. If they did that, it's like, yeah, okay, gotcha. You're good. But you asked me how I want my coffee. No, I wasn't gonna. You just weren't gonna get a smile from me for that one. You were just gonna like get dressed, get out. I don't want to hear about it. Poconos is great. The only thing that we missed out on was our special early bird dinner, which was probably good. We missed out on our early bird dinner because
we went and had Caesar salads.
Well, no, we would have had Caesar salads, Rach.
Yeah, but we would have also had chicken franchise and
I mean
mozzarella Milanese. Meatballs.
The Ridge Restaurant / Hotel in Hawley, Pennsylvania, just so folks are in the Wallenpaupack area. Wednesdays and Thursdays from 3 o'clock to 4:45. You got to make reservations. But I think you can make them online. You couldn't make them online for these days. They may
I
have had.
think they had a party.
I think they had a party going on.
Yeah.
But they have an early bird special, and one price gives you a beautiful appetizer, which is almost a meal unto itself, salad, your main dish, which is 2 meals, and coffee or tea and fresh cannoli
Mm,
for dessert.
my favorite part.
So, I mean, we usually, if we're there and we have it, we eat well, and I am ready to pass out and hibernate, and I'll have food for the next day. So, great food, great atmosphere. Just saying.
Yeah, beautiful restaurant.
But we couldn't get reservations, which was good because then we ate much better. We ate healthier.
Divine intervention.
We ate health. We ate healthier. We ate healthier, which is not a bad thing. It's actually we had very good food. So, but I enjoy the Poconos when we get a chance to go up there because it reboots our batteries.
Yeah, and we haven't really been there much. We were there
Yeah.
once in the summer,
And then we were there
once in the spring on our way back.
on the way back from WizardCon. So,
and then otherwise we hadn't been there since October when we had Glenn.
Glenn, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to get up again
after Thanksgiving
or
before.
Or before.
Yeah.
We'll see how our schedule fits.
Okay.
You know, it's just it's a nice way to get away. And the hustle and the bustle of the city. We're retired. We avoid much of that hustle and bustle. But it's just the change in atmosphere is a reboot. I can't put it any better way than that.
Well, it's back to nature kind of thing.
Back to nature, and it was still fall colors up there.
Yeah, the leaves are beautiful.
Yes, we all need a reboot, recharge. So that did as well. And again, I want to get up in November and possibly, God willing, December, January. We're not doing Page this year, so the next con would be Total Con, which will likely just be me, and Rachel will be doing the doggy deal. So, because we figure,
I'll miss everybody.
I know, but we'll. I actually, and it's strange to say this, but I feel like I'm obligated to go to certain conventions because I gotta spend time with the community that supports me. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, and
I'll shop.
Oh God! All right. On that note, folks. On that note, thank you, everybody. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you to everybody who got this channel to 7,000 subscribers. I'd like to see maybe 9,000 by the end of next year. Gives us 14 months. Let's see if we can pull it off. But just spread the word. You are the best salespeople for the videos that we produce on this channel, whether it's shorts or live streams or long form formats. I can't thank you enough. All right, folks.
Take great